Welcome back to American Latino TV. I'm Natasha Martinez. With a career spanning over 4 decades, Paul Rodriguez has earned pioneer status. The Mexican-American stand-up comedy legend has never been shy to share his story, but on today's show, he gets personal, opening about his strict religious upbringing, his rocky relationship with his father, and what it was like to make it in showbiz where there were very few Latinos around. He also tells us about his new play, The Pitch, which deals with the lack of Latinos in the media, a subject that definitely strikes a chord with us here at American Latino TV, and we're proud to share his story. Check it out.
I didn't want to get beat up for being the only Protestant, you know? I wanted to be Catholic. I think that's the Pope calling me. He's Latino now, you know? My name is Paul Rodriguez. I'm a professional clown. And I was born in Sinaloa in Culiacan, and I came to America. I was brought here by my parents when I was 3 years old, and my social security number is. I came here when I was 3 years old. I'm an old man now, I'm 62. So I grew up totally American Latino, you know. I grew up Chicano. My parents were migrant farm workers. We followed the crops. I was drafted, you know, during the Vietnam War. I was drafted in 1972. I went to the Air Force, and 6 months later, Nixon did away with the draft, but by then I was already in the Air Force. I traveled, I made some friends that are really dear friends to this day. You become really tight with your air crew. A captain, my commander, actually said, you know, Rodriguez, you're really funny. You gotta get out of the Air Force and go down there and see Johnny Carson. And that was my goal. I got out and started into show business, not knowing anybody. I remember my father saying, "Estás loco, you see any Latinos on TV? You're crazy. You got to go to Mexico. You want to be on TV." I said, no. I'm going to be on TV, and I'm going to be here in this country. This is my country. I wasn't in the Mexican Air Force. I was in the American Air Force.
So, why are we here, mijo?
We're here because you two can't talk to each other without screaming.
Who's screaming? You're screaming.
You're both screaming.
The Pitch is my first attempt at writing a play. I wanted to write a play that said something. I want to start a revolution. It's a play that talks about the absence of Latinos in mainstream media. It's a question that all of us have. How can we be so numerous and so absent from the most important medium there is, you know? I mean, we are more numerous than African Americans, and yet this season, 12 new African American shows, 0 Latino shows. That's not right. There were more Latino shows back in the 60s and 70s than there are today. The point is, we are a big presence in America, and systematically we're being blocked out from television.
Hey, there's Tucker.
You want to play?
Mr. Romero, you're an old demented bastard. You've done nothing but bring problems to our institution.
Wait. No, come on. I know you like me. Come on.
I want people to go see this show. I kept the tickets low because it's a show that you need to see. It lays it out. It's the trajectory. It's what happens. We want to make teatro what it used to be, what Luis Valdez intended it to be. Teatro is a protest. The last art form where Latinos can stand up and go, I'm here, and I'm not gonna let you walk all over me. I ain't here fighting for a job for Paul Rodriguez. I'm fine, thank you. I'm here to fight for a job for my grandchildren. Look, what I'm saying is that Latinos are more than just cartel bosses and killers and gang members. There's educated Latinos. I know, I've been to all the campuses. We are lawyers, we're doctors, we're ordinary people. We're blue collar, we're working.
Very interesting. Thank you for coming.
Hold on.
My agent said I had 15 minutes with you. That could have been more than a minute 30. I want to use every second. Success isn't becoming rich and famous. Success is doing something that brings happiness and joy to you. Look, what I'm doing is trying to open more doors so some of us can come in, you know? It's not doing it for me, you know? It's too late for me. What do I got? Maybe a few years left. But it is for my granddaughter. We're more than just taco truck operators. We have the intelligence as everybody else. But the perception of television is that we're not. You know, it's what I call the America loves the taco, but they have problems with Paco, the inventor of the taco. They want our culture with us, without us coming along with it. Well, they can't have it. That's all I gotta say.